Anyway, I'm joined on the line now by a guy who is going to embark on a drag race. Now, I know people might be thinking that of long, sleek cars zooming along a strip with parachutes popping out behind them at fantastic speeds, but we'll find out exactly what that is. Anyway, good afternoon, Jim. How are you?
Hello, David. I'm good. Good to hear from you.
Great stuff. Now, Jim, you're from the north, I take it.
Yes.
And you're going to go on a drag race. What exactly is this drag race?
A drag race. It's a fundraiser for the Magellan Trust. It's a trust in Northern Ireland that donates to the Northern Ireland Hospice and the HIV Support Centre. And we're going to be going around 7 different cities in the UK and Ireland, looking to collect items of drag.
Right, looking to collect items of drag. Now, how... I'm just thinking, how are you going to go about this? Do you have pre-arranged people to meet you at the cities, or are you just going to get there and then try and find people?
We're going to get there and we're going to try and find people. The only one who so far has pre-arranged someone or something with us is Panty at the Panty Bar in Dublin.
Oh, great. Well, I'm glad to hear that Dublin's got its head in gear.
Oh, yes. The Dublin was actually the only one, as I say, that came forth and said they would help us out, no problem. So we're going to be at the Panty Bar on Thursday the 29th from about 9:30 onwards.
Super. So people will know exactly where to go and meet up with you guys if they want to see you. And now I take it you're going to a few other cities around the UK. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct. We're leaving next Saturday and we're going to go to Glasgow and Edinburgh on the Saturday. On the Sunday, it's Manchester. Monday, it's going to be London. Tuesday, Brighton. Wednesday, Cardiff. And then Thursday, we'll be in Dublin. And we're taking our car with us on the trip, so you can't really miss us.
Now, what type of car is this, Jim?
This is a 20-year-old Fiat Panda, which we got for free.
Great stuff.
Which has been painted in blackboard paint, so we'll be bringing chalk with us. So if anybody has any messages that they want to send back to Pride in Belfast for the end of the month, write it on the car, and it'll be on display at Pride at the end of the month.
Great stuff. So people can write messages on the car, and it's going to take part in the Belfast Pride Parade, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be the first, I think, Fiat Panda ever that's been in a Pride Parade.
Now, I was looking at your website, and I take it this little Fiat Panda's been around the world a bit, hasn't it?
This one hasn't. Unfortunately, the one that has been around the world died.
Oh.
It died on Thursday.
Oh, no.
It had stage fright. I think it was...
Yeah?
All these fantastic gay people and lesbian people were going to meet along the way. It just basically had a fit and went, and it got really weird. So it went back into the closet, unfortunately.
Oh, dear.
So we have another car, and it's the one to say we thought would be good fun if we actually painted it up with this chalkboard, or this blackboard, so people can chalk messages all over it.
That's fantastic. Now, I know from my past year's experience, I've been in Glasgow, seen some of the drag queens there. I've seen the drag queens in Belfast, and I've seen some of the drag queens in Dublin. But London, Brighton and Cardiff, I haven't. So I'm interested in knowing what sort of drag items you'll be collecting from those cities.
Well, as of yet, we don't know, because this is the whole fun of it, because this is why we've called the mission the TopQueer mission.
Right.
Because it's like one of Top Gear's missions.
Oh, yes.
Where you just don't know how it's going to work out. It could all end up going horribly wrong, or it could end up being a fantastic success. And we're going to be just there at Pride looking absolutely fabulous.
Indeed. Now, Jim, are you going to be videoing or recording this expedition?
Yeah, we're going to be taking video clips and we'll be sending them back via the likes of Twitter and Facebook. We have a group on Facebook. We've actually just hit your Facebook on there this afternoon.
Great
so you'll be able
stuff.
to find a link to us.
Yeah, I saw that indeed. I was well pleased with that. And we'll also be hopefully updating your progress on our own Facebook. Yeah, it sounds really fantastic, and also quite adventurous in that you're going to go to these cities without anything prearranged, turn up out of the blue, and I'm just wondering what people might think.
They'll probably think what they normally think, that we're insane. We do have a little bit of support, strangely enough, coming from the Straits on the Fiat Forum, which is a UK-based club for Fiat owners. And they're actually going to help out with like local sort of contacts for bars and things as we go along. So they've actually been quite good.
Oh, that'll be fantastic. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Now, I believe that you're looking for suggestions for a name of your drag persona.
Yeah, because we're going to be on the Pride Parade dressed up in whatever, either A, fabulous outfit we get, or B, a set of curtains and some bangles. We'll need a name for us, so if anybody has any suggestions, they can email us at info@topqueer.tv.
Great stuff. And the website, if anybody wants to keep abreast of what Jim's up to, is www.topqueer.tv. I think that's a fantastic name you guys have picked for this. And I believe today was the official launch of the expedition.
Yes, we did an official launch in Belfast. It had to be today because this was actually the first day we had a working car.
Well, the funny thing is, when you're talking about a working car and one dine, I'm not quite so sure that the place you picked for your lunch helped a lot. The Titanic Quarter.
That's our sense of humour. We thought that was quite cool. It's obviously the vessels that leave from Belfast and never return. We always have a bring them back alive policy when we take the cars on expeditions.
Right.
This one's quite short. I mean, some of the fates have come across America. We have the little white one that was in the photographs has actually crossed the Sahara. The old white one, as I say, has been to the Arctic and made it about 900 miles from the North Pole. So 9 cities and 9 drag queens shouldn't be too much on it.
Great stuff. And are you driving on your own, or are you going with somebody else?
No, it's my school friend, John Eltham. He's come with us. He initially set up the Magellan Trust, which is the charity which we're raising money for.
Fantastic, fantastic. So if there's anybody listening who would like to come along and see them, or if you know of any friends in Manchester, London, Brighton, Cardiff, send them a text message, an email, and let them know that Jim and John are coming along as part of this drag race. Say, when I first saw this, I thought it was a fantastic idea. I wish you guys all the best and all the success in raising funds and also in collecting your drag items.
Many thanks, David.
Jim, it's a pleasure having you on, and I look forward to hearing how you did throughout.
Okay, bye now.
All the best. Bye now. Okay, so as I said, if anybody wants to support Jim and John in their endeavour, please just check the details on our Facebook page and we'll be updating that. Okay, next we're going to have a little bit of Taboo.